gives me a chance to reflect back on the year and how God has been in my life, and to think about what that means to me. It gives me a chance to look back at my financial situation and make conscious decisions. Evaluate where I've been, where my money has gone, how I've spent it. Money's kind of like time. What do I want to do with my time? What do I want to do with my money? Have I in fact done that? And what do I want to do for the coming year? I grew up in churches where you pledged an amount of money. So when I heard the concept of percentages, it was like this big bing, everything fell into place so that I didn't have to worry about, well, what if my job situation changes? What if I don't have that amount? I'm looking at percentages, so that allows for me to change. I was challenged years ago to increase, if I could each year, by whatever fraction of a percentage felt right that year. And to always be challenged to move up a little more, and even in times when I think, well, I don't know if I can do that or not, it takes it out of my hands, and to say, I'm going to try, God. To me, that's such an exciting concept, because so often in society today, we use writing a check as a way not to get involved. Oh, I'll just write a check. And we don't think about it. To be able to think about where you write checks, and that's a good way to give. There are other good ways to give, but writing a check is not only a way to give and to serve, but it's also an act of worship. You're giving to God, you're trusting God, you're thanking God for what He has done and will do, for His faithfulness. God has always provided for me. Not always in the way I expect or that I would have done if I had been in charge, but ultimately God's provision for me is so much better than anything I had thought of. To the people you have chosen. That I am giving back to God part of what He has given to me. It's an offering of thanksgiving. Sometimes it's a sacrificial offering. I don't know if I can really afford this, but just feeling called to do that, and God and I'll figure it out later, or He'll let me know what He had in mind for me. And holy is your name through all. It takes the emphasis off me. It puts it on what God wants, and that I'm there, that I'm there to serve along with Him. The vision that came to me when you talked about that was that I am one of God's children. He's going, come on with me, let's serve. It's like, okay, wait, let me bring my offering envelope with me.